Hi, my name is Javier with Lake Michigan Realty. I'm a real estate broker in this office, and we have a special guest today. His name is John Eisenberg from Finance of America, right?
Yep.
And he's going to talk about a very cool program that he has with a zero down payment. And let's go over and talk about what he prepared for us today.
I'm John Eisenberg, and like Javier mentioned, I'm with Finance of America, and the program that we wanted to talk about today is called Chenoa. And what Chenoa is basically it's a grant which helps a person go zero down payment. So it's completely zero down payment, and it's for first-time home buyers or repeat home buyers. Good job history, two years job history, not necessarily with the same employer though. And so it's just a basic first-time home buyer program or second-time home buyer program, and it's zero down. That's the biggest thing. So it can allow you to either keep your savings in the bank or use your savings for closing costs. We recommend that you have at least 1% down because you're going to need earnest money, and you're also going to need inspections and things like that. However, that's not necessary. It's a complete zero down program.
One of the things that I want to ask you, so if I want to buy a $300,000 house, do they allow me to get 3.5% with a $300,000 house?
Actually, yes, they do, because the FHA limit, which Chenoa is a grant for FHA, is the loan amount is $314,827. So you could basically.
I got two things that I want to ask you. So one of them is, I think you say give or is a loan. I'm confused with that, and also, so probably I'm gonna have to have some money for down payment because if they give me money or they loan me money for down payment, but how about the closing costs?
So actually it is a loan. So the second mortgage, there's a second mortgage which is down payment assistance, and that is a loan that you pay back over 10 years. And then, so it's not really a gift, but I look at it as pay now or pay later. Do you want to put the money down now, or do you want to put it down, or would you rather pay later? And most people want to pay later. So that's in this situation, this is great for first-time home buyers because they can get into a home for zero down and possibly use that money towards closing costs or to redecorate, finish a bathroom, do a kitchen, whatever they want to do with that money, instead of using that for down payment. Now they have a choice and they can use that money elsewhere.
So we talk about the zero down payment, and we talk about this closing cost also. Now let's talk about the credit score that the person needs to have in order to qualify for this program. What is the requirements of in order to apply to this program with a zero down payment? What kind of scores do you need to have?
The question was, what do they need as far as credit score? The minimum credit score is actually 620. I recommend they have at least a 640 because that's where you get the better terms, the better interest rate, the better closing costs, things like that. Once you get to 640, it gets the program's very manageable, and it's very realistic. Under 640, I don't like the terms as much. So what I've been doing is helping people decide, okay, can they get their loan, can they get their credit score up to a 640 in a quick, efficient way? And a lot of times they can, and then that's what I do, is help them get the score up to 640 so that they get better terms for the program. But in a squeeze, you could do a 620.
Family wants to buy a house. There is any restrictions where they need to buy the house, or they can buy it in anywhere?
Javier, you asked me about restrictions as far as like city. Do you have to be in a certain area or things like that? And that's absolutely no, you don't. It's basically you can buy a home anywhere. That's anywhere in Michigan.
Okay, John. So can you tell us how long does it take to close a transaction?
You asked me how long does it take to close typically. Typically with Chenoa, it takes about 30 days. because we do them in-house. We don't have to go to a state agency like you do with MISHDA and things like that. So typically, if everything goes as planned and we have everything that we need, 30 days is adequate time to close a Chenoa program.
And lastly, I wanted to know where can you be reached at, and your location, phone number.
You can reach me at 616-745-0645. I'm also located conveniently in Wyoming at 28th and Clyde Park area, 859 28th Street Southwest, Wyoming, Michigan, 49509.
Thanks everybody. I hope everybody finds this information helpful. My name is Javier. My phone number in the office is 616-559-7979 if anybody wants to reach us and they want to buy a house. Or we are located in the city of Wyoming at 1777 28th Street in the southwest side in Wyoming. Thanks. Bye-bye.
Thanks for the time, Javier, and thanks for listening to the audience. And you have a great day and have a great rest of your week. Thank you.